And I am so glad my husband's coming home today.
Guys, we just spotted a cheater.
Good morning, guys. It's about 7:30 in the morning here. Extremely foggy. I have had the hardest week. It's been super stressful. We almost lost our mama milk cow, the one that just gave birth a few days ago. And boy, I was like in a fight or flight mode for 2 days solid and extremely busy cow sitting. But I think she's turned around. I'll tell you a little more about that later. Solo comes home today, thank God. I'm so ready for him to be home. This kind of marks the end of his and my travel for a while separately, and I'm so thankful that we made it through the fall. He's not here yet. It'll be later, 2:30 today, but right now I'm going to the airport because on this foggy morning to take Judah and Katie, they are going to Japan. They are helping close out this team's term, just like I went for a while and Solo went for a while. As leaders, they are going now, and whoa, their trip won't be that long. They'll actually only be in Japan maybe 8 days. Sorry, I was just going to show you the fog. I think 8 or 9 days, and then they're going somewhere else with the team for a little bit, and then everybody comes home. So we won't have Judah, Katie, or Luka with us for Thanksgiving, but we should have everybody for Christmas, and so I got my eyes on Christmas. Actually, they're all coming home right the day before my birthday, I think, if all the flights work out well. And I got plans in my mind. They all know it too. Anyway, I'm gonna take him to the airport this morning because Micah has to go get my Azure standard order, and Tori's babysitting, and Belle's already at work. And can you tell I haven't been super calm? I'm trying to calm down. But I'm glad for this chance to drive them. I'm walking so I can go check on my cow first before I get in their car. I'm happy for the chance to just get out and drive somewhere. I haven't been, I have a tear coming down my eye, but it is not from crying. I don't know why my eyes are watering. But I haven't been alone or in a peaceful driving state out of the house really, except for kids' activities. Look, there's a cow and there's one out in the mist. Jack, you just with me today, huh? You protecting me? So the drive actually to the airport with them and then home on my own might be nice. That's my milk cow eating some grain. There's her baby. Oh, I got a story about the baby too. But that's a beautiful sight right there, let me tell you. Very beautiful sight. I do want to show that, is that food for me?
To take these for Micah.
Oh, okay.
My leftovers.
Do you want to grab the yogurt too or no?
I will say that this backpack is the one I just took to Japan. This backpack only goes to Japan.
Oh, yeah.
It goes back and forth to Japan.
I also used it in August.
Oh, where'd you go in August? Oh, Japan. Yeah, exactly.
Do you want a cup holder up here?
Okay, they're all ready.
Yes.
Wow. Are you ready, guys?
We are
Asia,
ready.
again. Yay.
Again.
In all the craziness here, it has been extra challenging to just do simple things like make myself get ready for the day. But I'm going to do it today. I've mostly done it. Look at my little plant. It's doing okay, but it needs some water. I have been managing to keep my plants alive somehow, some way, barely. This one's supposed to be good in humid conditions, so it's excellent for a bathroom. But sometimes I leave the humidity up to keeping it alive and it's not quite enough. Anyway, guys, I've had a lot of questions lately about my hair, how fast it's grown. Do you remember in June? When did we leave for Kenya? May of last year. I had it cut off to here, and now it's grown so much. It feels very long to me. And you guys keep commenting about it too, how fast it's growing. I wanted to share again one of the products I love to help with hair growth, and that's the Blue Mean Hair Pro. There's hair sticking out of it from when I used it last. But I love this for a scalp massage. It really helps stimulate hair growth. You can feel the tingling on your scalp as it helps the blood rush to your scalp. There's a vibration and red light therapy, and there's a serum in there, a hair serum that's very good for your hair. And all of that is supposed to even help with graying, premature graying, which I love that. Maybe you can see it in this darker area. The Blue Mean Hair Pro also strengthens hair strands and reduces split ends, and it helps keep your hair from falling out so much. You guys always love this thing when I show it, and it always sells out. They have a good deal for you once again, and it would make such a great Christmas present for someone who's looking for help with their hair health and their hair growth. I love using it with the serum because it makes my hair nice and shiny and much more smooth than the frizz that I was going toward. Guys, this product is normally $500, but right now it's on sale, and I asked for a discount code, which they approved. The discount code TRIBE, but it's only for the first 100 people. The code is for an extra 20% off the already 60% off sale. They will also include the Blue Mean Hair Serum for free, but it's only for the first 100 people. If you have no results, they will give you a full refund. I love that about Blue Mean. So definitely check it out in my description box below.
This is a mountain range called the Aberdares Mountain. It's a mountain range that where Mount Kenya comes into. It's a beautiful part of the country. You can see in the background. So we spent the whole day with Mother, Nya, Scott, the good driver, and obviously Sam there. But we didn't have time to go for an actual safari or anything like that. But we're doing a free safari. Just driving in the wild. Look at the guy on the road. Who's crossing the road? Why did the camel cross the road? I don't know. Man, this is cool. Scott decided to take us to a free safari drive. You don't have to pay nothing. But
That's a beautiful camel.
you can see things. Goats, sheep, and
Mostly goats.
little children. What I've heard is sometimes when you're going down on this drive, you also have a chance or a good chance of running into wild game or wild animals. Like, what have you seen out here just randomly?
Elephants,
Giraffes.
zebra,
Hippos.
antelopes.
Yeah, there's some guys that yesterday they saw a leopard. I got out of the car. If I see little kids out here, I can get out. But I spotted some Egyptian geese over there. And on this side, I seen some guinea fowls. See them? I got a couple of them in my backyard. But it's fun to watch them in the wild. Guys, we just spotted a cheetah. It's so funny. Scott and I got out of the car because someone said they thought they spotted something. And sure enough, we look ahead and right in front of us is a cheetah. He's just disappeared. Here he is. Now I'm going to Kirudi in Itazima. Guys, I hope he stays for us. This is not a paid safari. It's just a drive. How lucky are we? And there's an antelope up there, so I don't know if he's spot.
He's trying, yeah.
Maybe he's going. Maybe we'll even see our hand. Oh my goodness. Sam, this is Scott. He's wanting to get a good photo.
But the thing is, unafaa kuangalia environment.
I just could not pick up my camera quick enough. But what's happening? We just saw another one. So we know there's more than one. We were just talking about this guy. Seems like he's posing for a hunt. We figure if they're hunting, there's probably more just around us right now. And as we were talking about it, sure enough, didn't have my camera on, but there's one that I just spotted in front, and it's kind of ducked a little bit. And this one, and there's a guy in a motorcycle. A guy in a motorcycle that just drove right. There's a cheetah right next to him.
Get him in the frame.
Look at the guy. Whether he knows it or not. Whether that guy knows it or not.
He just passed a cheetah, 2 cheetahs.
He just went past 2 cheetahs. He's aware of the other guy. He's aware of the other cheetah. I don't know if they are friends, or if they're together, or if they're enemies.
Wow.
We are about to see something spectacular. Look at that. Yep, he's going towards the other guy. Wait. He's going for something. Sam was talking about they went on a safari earlier this year, and they didn't see a cheetah. And we just go on a drive through villages, and sure enough, we see 2 within 5 minutes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
At night.
Yeah, when it's dark.
Look at that, guys. It's like when you're in the game reserve. You're right.
It's now like 12:30. Kids are off to piano and voice lessons. They are not going to get to come to the airport with me, sadly, but real life. He's going with me.
No.
And she's going with me. We got to get our hairs did.
Mom, when are we gonna
Going to the airport.
No, when are we gonna go?
In about, let's see, an hour. All right, we are about to head out the door to get Dad. You look handsome. Let me tell you this story quick, because I don't know if I'll have time later. So here's what happened. Where can you sit? Here, on a little tiny flower pot. It's not growing anything, obviously. So baby was born Sunday. Tuesday morning, I sent Eli out to just check on, obviously, the baby is what I was really worried about, the calf. And he came back and said, calf looks good, but Minnie, the mother, it's Minnie and baby mouse, so Minnie and mouse. So Minnie she looks sad. She's just kind of standing there. So I should have gone out right away. That was my fault. I did not. I was going to milk in just a couple hours, so I thought, well, I'll just check on her when I go out to milk and make sure she's fine. Because they're milk cows, we milk them off just a little bit each day after they give birth, just for a couple minutes on the machine to relieve some pressure and help avoid like milk fever, mastitis, whatever all they get. So I was going to go out and milk the other one first and then milk her a little bit and just to relieve some pressure. When I went out there, I noticed she was not eating at all. Like no corn, no nothing. That is very unusual. Cows cannot actually survive that long, I don't think, without food or water. So I called my friend right away. I knew we were not in a good place. And I had just watched some IG stories about milk fever, so I thought maybe she has milk fever. I asked my friend, would you give calcium? I don't even have it, but I knew that was like the treatment. And can I get it at Tractor Supply? That kind of thing. Well, she told me, let me come over and check. So she brought calcium and ketones, and she thought that Minnie had ketosis, which is like very common a couple days after birth. They've had it with a number of their cows, and she was acting kind of drunk, honestly, and that's a sign of ketosis. Ketosis can help humans lose weight when you go into ketosis, and we kind of like it sometimes. But when cows go into ketosis, it's not good. And it's like she expended so much energy in giving birth. Although we gave her molasses and oats and corn afterward, maybe it just wasn't enough for her body to like get the energy she needed. And so when they're in ketosis, then they don't want to eat. And like I said, they don't last long when they don't want to eat. So it's pretty urgent situation. So she brought over this like big tube of gel and this gel gun that kind of helps squeeze it in their mouth. And her and her husband have come and helped us before. A year ago, the same cow was like bloated, and cows can actually die really quick from bloat too. It sounds like I'm very pessimistic about cows, but they're huge animals, and when they go down, it's bad, and their demise can come quickly. And so I know this, and it makes me very nervous. Anyway, she brought over the gels, and because her and her husband had helped us do it last time, I was like, I need to do it myself. Please talk us through it, Micah and I, so we can do it without you, because I knew I might have to give another one in the evening. And so she was gracious. She helped us, talked us through it. She ended up having to hold the cow's head because Micah couldn't quite get a hold, and I shoved that tube down, and like when it starts coming out their mouth, you got to shove it back in there. I was covered in slobber. And then we had to watch her. It gets really bad after that ketosis, it's like stumbling around, excuse me. And it's so scary when they're this massive. Thankfully, she was still nursing her calf. So that night, some friends came over. They wanted to see the calf. And she's a really good mama, this cow. She was still nursing, but she still was not eating. And we watched her constantly. The whole afternoon, we took turns watching her, Micah, Eli, and I. It was so stressful. She ate nothing, so I'm getting more nervous.
Yep. This was a little bit far, and I didn't pick my camera quick enough. Oh, there's more. It's a pack of jackals. Yeah. Go back. Just slightly back. There's a bunch of them, not even 5 of them. I saw hyenas walking, 2 of them. I looked around. Yes, that's why I spotted the first. And then the jackals. I don't even know how they follow the hyena. I can't. The camera will not catch it.
Under that tree.
Oh, that's a pack of jackals. I always see them 2 by 2. There's a whole bunch of them. Here, and it looks like the McDonald's sign. Oh. Thompson gazelle. And zebras way on the horizon. They're not as close, but you see the zebras out in the hill out there? But I see some guinea fowls. See guineas? Look at them. We spotted a giraffe, but I see 4 of them right in front of us. Do you see them? They're crossing the road. Those things will have even a better view. No, they wouldn't. They're coming towards us. So we'll actually see a little one. This has been fun. It was the best decision we made today. Wow, look at that guy. What a beautiful, magnificent creature. Ni zebra. Oh, ni zile za brown. Ndio najaribu kuona. Ni zebra, ni kubwa.
Na mko lucky sana kwa sababu this is not just a normal
This is not a normal zebra.
It's a gravy zebra.
It's a gravy.
It's an endangered species.
Yep.
I didn't know they had gravies on this side.
Yeah, they do.
That's going up now. Can you taste?
Now that zebra is a unique species, and they're endangered species. The gravy zebras, they're gravy. They're very hard to spot, and today we did see. Look at that!
I'm avoiding that sun.
Look at what we just ran into.
Did you see him go over the...
Yeah.
The zebra crossing. Guys, I just showed you a few minutes ago the endangered species, and you can tell by the stripes and the size and the looks of it. The other guy was really big. His stomach, his belly was small. Was white. It wasn't spotted, striped, and then wow, that was awesome. I saw the gazelle jumping. See where the motorcycle is going? There's a guy there just walking. I mean, we've seen wild game. The guy's just sitting there. I tell you, this is so cool. Unbelievable.
Kuna antelopes ndogo pale.
Ni babies
Ni dik-diks. Ni the smallest species ya antelope.
Yeah, Richard. So the guinea fowls and a dik-dik, and there's a Mr. Pumba. Man, we did a free game drive here with Scott, and you see a buffalo, a lone buffalo. You don't want to run into this guy alone if you don't have the protection of your car being able to run. Usually they are a herd, so when there's one by themselves, they usually have an attitude. I don't want to be on it.
They have hunger problems.
Yeah, we ran into another gravy zebra. The one we saw before was a male, and this one is a female, which is really, it's very unusual. Oh, yeah, there's the dik-diks.
Yep.
You see two dik-diks. They're the smallest species of antelopes. One of my friends says if their name is dik-dik, is their full name Richard? I wonder what they do the fence for, because it just doesn't seem to phase any animals. They just jump over it.
Maybe it's for people.
Yeah, it might be for people. He's thinking, what? Yeah, he's just very big. There he goes.
Our friends came over and we knew we needed to castrate the calf, which is like, we have this band machine. We did it last time. Although one slipped a nut, so we didn't do it that great. So we were like studying a new video. Judah came to help. So it was Judah, Micah, Eli, and I. And we figured the four of us, we can do this. And we watched this video that will make it just a much calmer process, how you lay them down and all that. And we were pumped, ready to do this. We lay the calf down. Our friends were there. Our friend, Sherry, she had cows when she was growing up, so she's familiar with them too. And Judah, he was the one to do the deed. And he's like, there is nothing to hold down there. I don't think this cow is a boy. This cow. So sure enough, I'm like, what? Eli's the one that told us the day I was born that it was a boy. He was wrong. Here we're about to castrate this girl. So our calf is a girl, not a she, not a he. But she has 6 teats. So our friend was looking it up, like Googling there, and she's like, oh, that could be a problem in the future. Oh my goodness. I was just so overwhelmed. It's so funny. And Katie's like, this calf fits right in this family, because 2 of my children were born with an extra finger, which is a genetic thing in our family, apparently. And it's just like got tied off with a little extra pinky finger. Anyway, she fits right in. It could be a problem in the future. They might have to be removed. I don't know if we're going to keep her as a milk cow or not, but it's possible. So we're planning to socialize her more. Anyway, that was a big happening. We found out he was a she, and there was no need to castrate. So, so Mouse is a girl. Same name. I think it fits her even better now. And we're going to socialize her well, so maybe we'll keep her as a milk cow. We'll see. She's half Angus, half Jersey. Anyway, we ended up having to give Minnie another tube of the gel, the ketone gel, and Micah and I managed to do it on our own without even putting her in the stanchion. Micah held her head. You have to do it like 4 times. It took us a while, but we got it down her. I was so proud of us. I also ordered all the things I need myself. The gun we borrowed from our friend, like a bunch of calcium, a bunch of ketones or whatever they're called, even the probiotics, because we had to do that last year. Now I have it all, at least it's coming to me. So I feel like, okay, this whole situation, we learned. One thing I've been nervous about is cows getting sick, because I just don't know much. But I've read a lot, and some of it's conflicting of what you should keep around and what you shouldn't. But actually having to walk through it all and having a friend is so vital. But walking through it all, we learned, and that's sometimes the best way, is just to do it. I'm thankful we have a friend nearby. Yeah, you can wear that, that's good. She still didn't eat that night. We gave her this stuff. We had to watch her again for quite a while. Oh, I'll button that. This ended up being my whole life for 2 days. Because the next day, I could barely sleep that night, by the way. Judah and Katie came home from something like at 1 or 1:30, and I was up, worried about her. So they checked on her for me then, and they're like, well, she's not laying down flat. That's when they can bloat and get really sick. Oh, it popped again? Okay. So that helped me sleep once they checked on her, but I still was up to like 3:30. It's hard when you're worried about a cow and they're far away, and we don't have a camera on her. The next morning, she still wasn't eating. I went out right away. So I called the vet, and I said, you know, I still have a calcium tube, but I don't have anything else. And he said, give her that calcium. That won't hurt anything. And it might just be that that's what she needs. And give it a couple hours to hit her bloodstream. And if she's still not eating, I'll come out there. So another morning of being with her the whole morning. Oh my goodness, I could not thank Micah and Eli enough. They helped me so much. And then Tori, she ran the house with the little kids. I just could not have done it without her. And all of this stuff, we have kids' activities that we're running to. Tori and Hope and Noelle, they really got the whole house so clean picked up for the cleaners. There was just so much happening. I was super overwhelmed, to be honest. A couple hours go by, it's time for me to milk, and this is the time I want to see her eating by, and she finally took like a little nibble of corn, and then I saw her kind of pick at some alfalfa. And so I called the vet, and I'm like, she is finally nibbling. This is the first bite I've seen in 2 days. And he goes, well, I think maybe we have averted death here. And that she's going to turn around, but it might take her a couple days to fully turn around. Half an hour after that call, she started eating ravenously. She went after that alfalfa bale. She was eating corn. She was eating whatever. And I have never felt such relief in my life. And I just felt like I was like inside for a couple days. The week before, I had sick kids when Solo was gone. But my parents were here, and I had a lot of responsibilities at work and church that were not changing for my schedule. And this week I had a lot of responsibilities for work and a lot of like kid stuff and school, and we're leaving in a few minutes, almost done. And it was just a lot. It was a lot of stress. My parents weren't here this week, and I also just did not have time to walk. I think I might have said that earlier. And that, I think, is the biggest difference of how I was feeling inside. But at some point, Judah came over because he was getting some suitcases or something. And he was just telling me some funny stories of stuff that's happening. He had talked to Luka, and he was just talking to me. And I'll tell you, I feel so much better after that. Just like getting my mind off of cows. My stress level came down. So I think Solo also is like just a sounding board for me sometimes. Just having somebody else around, you know, these kids here, they help me carry the load so much. But boy, that fight or flight that my body felt like it was in and it wouldn't stop. Even actually since our conversation, Judah and I just have felt better. The cow turned around right after that, and I made sure I just like sat down and watched a Christmas movie last night when my kids were at worship practice thing for Christmas, whatever, at church. I just like... Peace and I, we just kind of pieced out for a minute, a couple hours, and it was so good. And I am so glad my husband's coming home today. And our cows are both doing good. Wouldn't it all resolve? And we had a water issue out there. That's resolved. Like our community says, we can drink the water now that we've been bringing all the way from this house to that house. That also happened while he was gone. It was too much. I told him, this is too much for me. He's like, I agree. He felt so bad. And I didn't want to complain to him, but also I needed to complain to somebody. Anyway, he's like, I'm coming home. I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you a break. Oh, I don't know that I need a break now. It's kind of all settled, but I need him home. Anyway, let's go get Dad. You ready? Yeah. Okay. Our house is a clean, hopefully stress-free, nice, relaxing environment for him to come home to. We have healthy, alive cows. It's all gonna work out.
We've had a wonderful couple days in Nanyuki, and we're now headed back to Nairobi. We're headed to Nairobi. We'll be to King's Kids Village. We'll be there for a few hours, and then we leave tonight for back to the US. It's been a wonderful time, short but meaningful, and so you just can't get everything you want to do. You can try to maximize on people time, especially on that people over there, and it's been great. Getting out of this town. This part of the country is where my grandmother lived or grew up. We have relatives in this area. My mom and dad lived here for a few years around this area before some of us were born. I promise you, it's not me. It's not me, and it's not my cousin. Back in Nairobi with this amazing driver, Scott. Scott, he's still single and available.
He's a great guy.
So if you have a daughter that's really good and really pretty, I'm doing interviews.
I don't know if that's helping anything.
We came to dinner, our last supper in Nairobi.
Last up.
with Trey and Lydia and Made. And right over here, our friend from Nebraska. It took us coming all the way to Nairobi
From the sticks.
to meet here, you know. But this place it's become a tradition. Whenever we're Trey and Lydia and their kids, even our kids, we always come to this place. But the kids, it's not the food. The food is amazing. The service is unbelievable. But the kids are not here for the food.
Here for the trampoline.
They have trampolines, there's a play set, so you can actually eat and the kids play. Yeah, the little guy calls it trampoline. We're having a feast here and then get on the plane in a few hours. And just like that, we're headed to the airport. I didn't get a chance to show you much about KKV, but what I wanted to tell you is this week has been very, very tough. Many of you might remember there was a little girl that had a complicated medical condition that's very rare. She wasn't even supposed to have lived a long time, but somehow, miraculously, she had lived longer than what they had predicted. But sadly, this week, she passed away. And that's been a fast one for the home and the KKV fraternity since the home was open in 21 years ago. With our short trip and all the stuff that's going on, logistics and all that, and the children are really affected, and the staff who loved Beverly, it's been tough. I didn't get to film, but just keep the children's home in your prayers if you can. We really appreciate that. And a lot of good things are happening with kids. I don't know if we want to show people this or not, but look at that guy.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
They're just like, they're not sure. She went back for shoes.
Good to see you, Desi. I missed you.
Peace suddenly hasn't had enough.
This way side. Video.
New glass. Eli has new glasses.
How do you like it? Thank you. Oh, you gotta roll that. Oh, hi, Noelle. I love you guys. Good to see you. Wow. I can't believe I'm home. I miss you, Tori. I miss you too. Oh, that's a 2 once I had. 2 once I had too. Oh, okay. Good girl. Hey, buddy. Good to see you guys.
I forgot to tell you, Eli got glasses. He's so handsome. He looks so good. He looks like Judah. That's who everybody says, right? You look like Judah. You look like Judah.
I don't know.
Or Luka.
Because I lost 1 bag.
Oh yeah, he lost 1 bag. Sad,
So
sad.
I'm not sure what's in here. I did, but I don't know if it's in the other bag. Oh, no, this is for real.
All the spices and chocolates and jams and coffee. Yep. It's the next day. So glad to have Solo home. He's already making the kids chai and spending time with them, and I have had a moment to myself, which is awesome. I don't know how you people do it who have to be away from their spouse for long periods of time regularly. I'm so glad we made it through this fall, and now we're mostly back together. He just told me he has 2 really short trips in December. I was like, excuse me? But mostly back together. His suitcase is arriving today. It got lost in translation in Germany, of all places, in Frankfurt, but thankfully it's back. And I think the trip was overall so good for him to be there with his siblings. He had a lot of bonding time with his brother Sam because they were together the whole time. His mom, so much good time with his mom. And that was what is important. And we're very thankful. Thankful he was able to do this trip. And I'm thankful I survived it. Oh boy, I'm going to rest. I just want to I feel so much better already. But I want to just get out of the house for a minute. That would be great. With him would be awesome. I think we're going to do a date night tonight. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, following along with his little Kenya trip and my adventures of crazy here without him. And don't forget to check out Blue Mean in the description box below. I appreciate you guys. We'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.